What's up, Gadgeteers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special, very magical review or unboxing. Either way, let's go ahead and get right to it. We're looking at the Boya. I say Booyah, like Booyah, but it's actually Boya. The Boya Magic AI-powered transformable wireless mic. It's a 4-in-1 is what they're saying. You can use it as a desktop, handheld, on the camera, or clipped on. Right here it says Boya Magic 2, so I don't know if there was a Boya Magic 1 at one point, but this one just says Boya Magic. It might be the second one because it does say it back here. In the box, you're going to find the charging case, the transmitter, USB-C receiver, lightning receiver, and a 3.5mm TRS receiver. Some of the features that they're advertising here are a four forms in one, basically a clip-on, handheld, and desktop, and on the camera. True AI noise cancellation, says up to 40 dB, only 7 grams in weight, and 33mm thin, so discreet wear. I think they're talking about the little clip-on microphones there. And 48 kilohertz at 24-bit audio, which is absolutely fantastic. A limiter and safety track prevent clipping. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this and see if all they mentioned in the package is actually inside here. So let's go ahead and unbox this. First of all, very nice packaging, and you do get a carrying case. That's something that they did not mention. Boya right there. Very nice kind of pleather weatherproof carrying case. It looks like you do have AquaGuard zippers there, so it is waterproof to protect your mic or anything you put in there. You get the Boya Magic quick start guide and a bunch of warranty information. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look in here. And inside you get a plethora of goodies here. First off, let's start with this. The mic itself with the dead cat, and the other mics are in there. Absolutely fantastic. This has a nice weight to it. You do have a tripod adapter there. Type C, very nice. This is very nice. I'm super excited for this. What else is in here? Type C to Type C charging cable, I presume. Another dead cat. USB-A to Type C. 3.5mm to 3.5mm. I would presume that's for your camera. Some salt and pepper. Some more dead cats here for the clip-on mics. And everything has a spot in the pouch here that makes it very nicely organized. This is the TRS receiver for the camera. No digital display, just 2 buttons with 3 LED indicators there for volume, a power button, and you do have Type C and a 3.5mm jack, and this clip so you can kind of put it in a shoe mount, basically, so you can put it on your camera. And on the other side, this one's the lightning jack, so you can for your old iPhone users out there, you can still use your lightning jack, or an iPad if you have an old iPad. But as you can see, you have little pockets here on the side that store everything separately. Oh, and they are Velcro too, so one goes there, you can put the other one in here, nice and organized. And let's take a look at this though. Boom. The other Type C is right here. As you can see, you can plug that into your cell phone, your Android phone, or your new iPhone with Type C, and you can use this mic as an external mic, but it stores right there. So you do have two of these depending on which phone you have. If you have an older iPhone, you're going to want to use the other one. If you have any newer iPhone or a Android, you're going to want to use this one on there. Very nice and thoughtful place to store it, so you always have it on you no matter what. And you have the mic itself. So this has two purposes. This serves as a shotgun mic like that. If you want to attach it to your camera, you most definitely can. And I forgot to mention that it comes with this desktop mount here. Take a look at this mount real quick. So if you just want to have it on your desk, you most definitely can. Look at that. Release this. This just screws on here like so. And then, oh, if I can get it on here to screw. What am I doing wrong here? Now you can have it on your desk pointed at you, and you can talk discreetly out of the shot, or if you want it in the shot, you most definitely can. But you get this nice desktop stand for the mic, and you can use this for other stuff too. So it's pretty versatile. So here is the shotgun mic, right? And this is the power button there. Very nice, good looking. Oh, did I lose the cover section? I did. It's right there. But let's take a look at these mics. This is something cool that you have here. So you can separate these, and this is the charging case too. So if you want to charge the little clip-ons, you most definitely can. And you have a tiny little magnet here, so if you want to place them on your shirt, you most definitely can. Look at that. Look at this tiny little magnet if you want to discreetly hide them. And then you got a clip, and these things are tiny. Look at that, very tiny. And if you're out and about and you want to put a little wind muff, boom, look at a dead cat on there, just to eliminate some of that wind noise, you most definitely can. Look at that, so cool right here. Oh man, how do you get this out? Very nice and snugged on there. You get this out. I got that everywhere. The shedding, my dead cat's shedding. But these are very nice and tiny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up on this camera right here, and then I'm going to give you an audio sample of what the features are, the noise cancellation and all that, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, so give me a minute and I'll come back. All right, so what you're hearing right now is directly from the Boya mic in the shotgun mic type. I have it right here. And one thing to notice is you do have a blue indicator light. I don't know if I can get it to focus right there. You do have a blue indicator light right there, and if you press it once, it'll go to green and I'll activate noise cancellation. So what you're listening to right now is noise cancellation. I do have my fan back there spinning, but I don't know if you can hear it or not. And then if you press it again, it will deactivate noise cancellation. Now we're back to normal. And the good thing about this is the receiver over here has 3 different volumes. You can see that I'm currently kind of peaking right now. I can press the volume button back here. That is the first volume setting, and then that's kind of like, it gives you like the gain, so I can see my audio levels here on my display. And I actually like this gain right here, but if I don't want this and I need to, if it's too quiet for me and I need to higher up the gain, I can press it again. Second, that is the second volume right there, and it should be a little bit louder. And if I want it the loudest, then I go ahead and click it all the way to the third LED indicator. And now this is the loudest. It's probably clipping. I don't want it like that, so let's go ahead and place it on the second one. The second one seems like it's all right. It seems like I'm not clipping, but it looks absolutely amazing. So this is one way of you working this wireless mic. The camera's back there, and then I have the mic right here. If you don't want to put it on a desktop, and you can put the wind muff on it, the dead cat, if you want. This is the wind muff. I think this is the dead cat. And if you want to just kind of like hold it like this and just bring it up to your mouth, you most definitely can. Or if you're interviewing someone, you can just go ahead and put it up to their mouth, or you can take the stand off and just hold it like a normal mic and put it up to somebody's mouth and be like let's say I was interviewing you, I go ahead and put it to your mouth and then you speak, and so on and so on. But what you're listening to right now is directly from the shotgun portion of the mic. Now let's go ahead and remove the little mics here, and we only need one. So this one should be paired now. If you look behind the receiver, there's two LED lights. A blue light is ensuing that one of them is connected. So when they're both on here, you do get a blue light back there. And if you were to pull both of these, so one and one are recording. So if I go ahead and pull one, the second LED light ignites blue, showing that it's paired. So not only is this recording right here, but this is also recording. And these are so freaking tiny. I don't even know if you can see them here. They're so freaking tiny. You can clip these anywhere. So I can clip this behind my collar right here, and you can't even tell because of my beard. But to show you that this is on, I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here as furthest as I can. And I don't know if you can hear it. I can see the audio levels right there, so I'm presuming that you can hear me just fine. But this is one of the benefits about this whole mic system from Boya. The Magic 2 basically is that you have 4 mics in one, or 4 ways to record audio in one. You have internal recording, 32-bit recording, I think it said, or 24-bit recording. I might be talking out of my butt right there. But they did say, where is the box? Where did I leave the box? 24-bit. I was tripping there for a minute. So you can hear me at the audio back here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off, the shotgun mic off. So you hold it for 2 seconds and it's off. You can't see the power light, the blue light is off. So you're only hearing me from this little mic right here, the one underneath my clipped onto my neck right there. But you can clip these anywhere. You have them magnetic. You can put them down right here if you want. You don't have to put them or clip them anywhere. They're absolutely amazing. If you're outside, you got wind muffs for them. They included everything you absolutely need for this system right here. And the quick start guide is absolutely fantastic. Everything charges via the shotgun mic there. That is the charging case as well. So you just plug that to any type C and you're good to go. And if you have a cell phone, you can go ahead and use the cell phone portion of it, put it onto your cell phone, and then record audio. Now I think that's what I'm going to do next, since I showed you the little audio transmitters as well as the boom mic. I'm calling it a shotgun mic because that's what it looks, the shotgun mic. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you how the audio sounds on a cell phone if you were to use this on a cell phone. I'm going to use it on my Android, but I'm trying to see if anything I can tell you that's a little bit different. These are used the same. So if you go ahead, you see that blue indicator right there. If I want to go ahead and activate the noise cancellation, I just go ahead and click it once, and it's going to turn green, as you can see. So now the noise cancellation is on. If I want to deactivate it, I just hit that one more time, and it's back to blue. If I want to mute this, I think I can. How do I mute this? It says, so I have to mute from the receiver. So what you do is you hit the power button 2 times, and you're going to see this little blue light turn red. And there you go. Bam, I'm back. You can hear me now. So to mute yourself, you have to press the power button twice, and you absolutely mute yourself. So then you can only mute yourself from the receivers themselves, which is a bummer, because you would want to mute yourself from here, actually, instead of you muting from the receiver. I guess that is one of the negatives about this. That's the only negative I can see, that is you don't have the ability to mute yourself from the actual mics itself. So you can activate noise cancellation and all that, but if you want to go ahead and mute yourself, you have to mute yourself from the receiver itself. Yeah, so mute, 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 mute. Yep, kind of sucks. Why would you want to walk over to the receiver and mute yourself if you're recording by yourself, which you would need the ability to mute yourself here, which kind of sucks because they don't give you the ability. I don't see a way to mute yourself. So basically, you hold the little button for 2 seconds and it powers off. You press it once, noise cancellation turns on. Press it again, noise cancellation turns off. Okay, enough of me chatting. Let me go ahead and grab my Android phone, and then I'm going to go ahead and record myself and the audio with my Android phone here. Okay, what you're looking at right now is video from the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which is absolutely fantastic. 200 megapixel camera, by the way, bam. But they have the ability to put the mic on here, and I do have the receiver connected via USB-C, and it does show the little blue indicator light that it is connected. Okay, I accidentally stopped the video because I was touching it from the other side, but anyways, I am recording via my cell phone, which is absolutely fantastic because you have different means of utilizing this mic. You can use it with your cell phone, you can use it with your camera, you can use it as a shotgun mic, you can use it as individual little mics like that. If you want to go ahead and record 2 or 3 people, you can go ahead and utilize that. It has noise cancellation, 24-bit audio recording, all that good stuff. It does not get better than this. The Boya Magic, I think it's the Boya Magic. Boya, I call it Booyah, but it's Boya. It is the Boya Magic. This is the second variant because on the box it says Boya Magic 2. I presume there was a 1 at one point. So there you have it, guys. This is the Boya Magic AI-powered transformable wireless microphone. Absolutely versatile. It doesn't get better than this. You can use it with your cell phone. You can use it with your camera. You can use it as a shotgun mic, as an interview mic. You can place these little wireless mics on individual people and use it that way. It is so much ways you can use this. Well, they say 4, but you can think of other ways you can use it. And link will be in the description of the video if you want to go ahead and pick one of these up for yourself. Strongly recommended. Let me know, how do you think the mic quality is and the features that it offers. Are you going to go ahead and pick one up for yourself? I want to know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.